So you're at the grocery store and you're pulling your hair out because you are trying to balance multiple worlds, multiple variables, and you feel like you're not being very efficient about it, right? You're trying to make sure you do get good quality foods, that you eat the amount that your coach has given you as far as your range, and that you meet your budget, which is one that I know, especially recently, I feel like I've heard a lot. I have this amount of money to spend on food and I'm just not getting it in. Either I have to eat poor quality food that's cheap and doesn't have a lot of good nutrition in it, or I'm eating good quality food, but I'm not getting in enough. I'm actually not meeting my calorie goals, or I'm not meeting my protein goals, or I'm not hitting this or that. So today we want to start making you a little bit more efficient. Some things that you're going to have to start, some terms you're going to have to start talking in: calories per dollar, protein per dollar. There's a couple others, but those are the big ones right there. If you haven't been thinking in these ratios or these units, you're probably not being very efficient, right? Because this is the problem. I have a certain amount of money to spend and I need to get a certain amount of calories, protein, fiber, things like that out of it. So you need to start looking at these and kind of weighing some products. I consider everything on this board to be a fairly good quality product, right? So this is just an example. There's obviously lots of others, but I want to get into some ways with these that you can start saying, oh, I can get good calories out of this, or good proteins. Let's go into that. So calories per dollar. Olive oil is fantastic. You're going to get about 1,250 calories per dollar out of olive oil. Anti-inflammatory, fantastic fats. You don't have to specifically use olive oil, though that's probably one of the better ones, but there's lots of other types of oils, vinegars that are going to be very similar. Oats and brown rice, fantastic way to get some fiber, a little bit of protein, some vitamins, minerals. Oats, I'm going to be specific with, you can get about 900 calories per dollar out of oats, sometimes even more with brown rice, but that's just a specific example for you. So again, a lot of ways to get, for the price that you're going to pay for something like this versus some refined cereal or something like that, you might pay the same price, but you're going to get more calories, more protein, more fiber, all that good stuff, okay? Nuts and seeds, kind of a similar story. Good way to add some protein, especially some minerals, but you're also going to get 1,100 calories per dollar, nuts and seeds. Now, that's some of the more cost-effective versions, so things that are highly commercialized like peanuts, sunflower seeds, you're going to get close to that. More expensive nuts, you might not get there, but still a very good quality food. Trying to get those low sodium if you can. Poultry, seafood, eggs, leaner cuts of beef, things like that. You are going to get a lot of value out of those. You're going to get good calories, but you're also going to get a lot of protein. And protein for the amount of money that you're going to spend. Generally with these, you might look at somewhere, I know I found some seafood that was about 13 grams of protein per dollar. You might get anywhere up to like 25. So 13 to 25 grams of protein per dollar. That's fantastic. Okay? And again, good quality calories, lots of other vitamins, minerals. Supplements. Not even just multivitamins, although that's a very good example of something, because on this, a lot of times, fruits and vegetables, they might kind of get cut down a little bit, or you might not be able to get things that aren't locally grown or in season. So those might diminish a little bit. You might not get as much. Supplements are a good way to add to that and kind of fill that void until maybe you have a little bit more money or things are back in season. So supplements are great, but I'm also talking about protein supplements. You are going to get around, let's say, 30 to 40 grams of protein per dollar when you're looking at a protein supplement, okay? Especially whey protein, something that's highly commercialized. So you are going to get a lot for your money. So when I'm looking at this, and like we said, fixed budget of X, I'm not hitting my protein. I'm 30 grams of protein short, 40 grams, whatever it is. Supplements, that is how you're probably going to get it in. That's fine, and that's a fantastic way to do it. So lots of good quality products. There's plenty others. If you have any questions, please ask.